All right. Happy Thursday, everybody. Welcome to another episode of David E. Taylor Full Frontal Exposure, where everybody's opinion is a lie. David E. Taylor, you are a piece of shit. And what we're going to talk about tonight, David, is your rundown, dilapidated mansion estate that you bought from the bank, okay? It was a, what was it? It was a short sale. It was a short sale, paid $985 cash, from what I'm understanding. All right, there's a lot of back and forth with that place because that place was completely run down. That place for you, David, is an absolute money pit. All right, you bought it for cheap. You bought it cheap. That's right. There's nothing wrong with that. But David, check this out. What it's gonna take to fix that place up, dude. You know what it's gonna take to fix that place up, David? Dude, you're looking at probably $3 million now, David.
Don't call him David.
Don't call him David. So you buy the mansion, you bought it, right? And what I'm thinking, David, check this out. This is what I think, and this is my opinion, and it could be a lie. I watched some videos, okay? I watched some videos of Nelly's mansion just to see what it was like, and the walkthrough is just an absolute dump, okay? And the one video I did watch, I saw Susan there, David, so which also leads me to believe that you used her inheritance to buy one of those fucking properties. Why else would Susan be at one of those properties looking at it? Unless you told her to go up and look at it and possibly buy it. That's just my opinion. So the address is 17329 Hidden Valley. It's up in the Wildwood, Chesterfield area. It's a nice house, you guys. Overall, it's a nice house. But it is an investment property. It is an investment property. What could be done to it if David had the money, which he doesn't, which he has no intention of fixing it up, is probably take out the basketball court, which would be a start. Fix the pool. Either take the pool out completely or just fix it completely. Okay. Which that in and of itself, David, the pool. Look at the trees. What up, my boy? Hey, look at the trees. I like your screen name, dude. My parents used to own a nursery, bro. My parents used to run a nursery, dude. My old man's got a fucking brain about trees, dude. That's what he does, dude. He's all about fucking trees. Just FYI, dude. Yeah. My parents used to run a nursery, dude. Yep. But yeah, back to David's shitstorm purchase at Nelly's mansion. You guys, if you go on and look at that address, okay, I urge everybody to do it. Anybody from David's Colt for that matter, too. I mean, if you don't believe what I'm saying here, go and look at the house. You can look it up on the county appraisal district. You can look at the tax documents. It's all there. They bought it. They bought that place from Nelly. Or not from Nelly, but from the bank. And the thing is, here's one big thing about that house. Well, a couple of things. One, it's got a flat roof, okay, and there's nobody there keeping the maintenance up on it, okay? That area just got a lot of water, okay? So if there's water on top of that roof, that's an issue, all right? It's got a flat roof, it's not pitched, so there's water pooling on top of that roof, no doubt, okay? Now, when you get water, you start getting mold, right? Everybody knows this. Let's start getting water, standing water, you get mold, and then mold leads to fungus, and once mold starts, it doesn't stop. You're talking about, and here's the thing, that house, everybody, that house was previously owned by the bank, okay? That house was previously owned by the bank because the bank put a lien on it because Nelly wasn't paying his fucking taxes. Just go figure. You got all these really rich and famous people not paying their taxes when they have the fucking money to do it, but yet they'll come after me for fucking missing $500? Really? Once again, see the disconnect here in the situation, guys? It's all bullshit. So mold, David, check this out. Mold is going to be your biggest issue with that house, all right, buddy? Mold is going to be your biggest issue. I've done the research on the place, David, and you got mold, dude. You got mold. You got big time mold. You're going to have to probably, no doubt, knock down some drywall, remove some fucking studs, like some framework and shit. That's what you're going to have to do to remove this stuff. You can't just go in there and spray it with copper naphthenate. You can't do that. You have to actually remove the mold, right? And then replace the damage that's done. You got to go in with mitigation. I mean, the mitigation, dude, the mitigation just to dry up a water damage. Oh, you're looking on that place. If there's bad water damage in that place, just with the mitigation, I'm saying on the low end, you could probably be looking at 40 to 50 grand just in water mitigation and mold mitigation. That's just to dry up the water and the moisture and get that place dehumidified, right? Because again, smash that like button when y'all get in here. We're talking about Nelly's purchase, okay? And I'd really like to stay on topic with this tonight because I'm only going to keep about a half hour. So the mansion was purchased for $985, all right? It's run down. It needs a lot of work. They could flip this house, no doubt. But Does anybody think they have the money to flip this house into what it should be? I don't. No way. There's no way David and his cult could flip this house with the amount of donations and deposits they're getting right now. There's no way. So if David, you're watching, hi, or any of David's cult members, hi, if you're watching. The house that he bought with your deposits is it's funny that nobody's sitting here believing us that he's not doing this stuff when it's all out there in the open. I mean, the fact that David bought this house with your money, you should be raising questions about that. He's supposed to be doing the Convoy of Miracles, the Amway Arena, all this other crap. Yo, Color Supreme, what up, my boy? Talk about Nelly's matching tonight. All right, it is in bad shape, you guys. It is in bad shape. It needs a shit ton of work. It really does. It needs a lot of work, guys. If somebody went in there with the right amount of money, you know, I mean, what really needs with that place? Come here, Nelly. That place is going to need a lot of permits, okay? And just the research I've done is it's going to take a lot of permitting to get the work done in that place there, okay? So they're going to need permits. Permits cost money. Contractors cost money. Materials cost money. Just to get the place prepped, right? I mean, it's for the most part, you guys, it's down. If you do the virtual walkthrough online, you can see that it's pretty much down to the subfloor, okay? So that's kind of the good part, but they got to carpet it. They're going to tile it. I mean, what are they going to do with the place? Just let it sit there and, yo, Chuck Wood in the motherfucking house. Smash that like or dislike. Chuck Wood, I'm sticking on topic tonight. We're talking Nelly's matching. What's going to be next for it? And they're probably just going to let it sit there and just get fucking run down. You're going to see Nelly's mansion is going to be one of those YouTube videos where it's like rich and famous mansions that have been run down, basically. And David, somehow the cult will sell it. They're going to sell it. They're going to have to sell it. That's the only thing that can be done with that place. Hi. Hi, Mia. She says hi to Mia, okay? Hi, Mia. Hi. Hi. Okay, nice, Bedsick. Nice. Nice. Big shout out to Mia. Big shout out to Mia. Where was I? Lost the track. Mia had me lost track. Mia D. So the mansion that they bought, you guys. All right, this mansion, Nelly's mansion. Okay, it was a nice place. Okay, it was a custom built home. Hit that like when y'all get in here. I can't temper, but this was bought cash or mortgage out on it. And it was bought cash. It was a short sale, a short close or short sale, short close. That I think it was a short sale. That's what it was. Chris Vandermeulen, I'm happy to be back with y'all. Yeah, it technically could. I mean, if David wanted to dump money, right? You're absolutely right, Chuck Wood. If David wanted to dump money, that would be the place to dump it and be like, hey, I'm fixing up this property. You know, here's all the receipts. Here's everything showing that I'm doing the work on it. Yeah, thanks for being here, Chris. Yeah, David put me on copyright strike for a couple weeks, man. He went after my channel, tried to shut me down. But once again, David doesn't know how the freedom of speech works and how copyright works. So YouTube told him to fuck off, more or less. And they gave me my channel. They gave me all the videos back, all my channel, everything, all the views, everything. Everything, man. My channel was about this close to getting shut down, man. I had 10 copyright strikes, dude. Back to Nelly's mansion. Okay, so the pool's been bulldozed, okay? Either he's got to fix the pool, dig out all the plumbing and the drainage and everything, and fill it in. Because, again, Nelly bulldozed the mansion. Or bulldozed the pool when he left. Yeah, it's a matter of time, Chris Vanderbolen. Yeah, it absolutely is. It's a matter of time before either they sell it or it's just going to become so run down that it's not even going to be worth any money anymore. I mean, they'll have to sell it for pennies on the dollar. They bought it for just under $1 million. $985, I think. $984.5, $985. Somewhere around there. So it's just under $1 million. Okay. I think it was listed at like 600. All right. It was going for 6 and some change from what I understand. That was the original market price. But they ended up picking it up for the $985.
Call him David.
What else is wrong with it? I mean, the thing is, does he have enough cult members for free labor? He doesn't. He's got free labor, but he doesn't have enough educated free labor to do that type of work. Dude, you're. What was that? Was that look at the trees? Yeah, look at the trees. You're talking. Oh, he bought a shitload of real estate, dude. You're talking. You're gonna need contractors, painters, roofers. You're just gonna need a crew. Those houses, guys. Okay, these properties that he's buying up, it takes a crew of people to keep these houses fixed up. Okay, these houses, these mansions that he's buying are living, breathing organisms. They really are, man. When you buy these properties, you are fucking married to them, man. You're married to them. Massive square footage. Think of the heating bill, the AC bill. Let's talk the water bill, electricity. I wouldn't, dude, Chuckwood, it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if he pulled some shit like that. Just have him living in fucking squalor. I could see that. I could see that. I could see that. Mud Pluff, what up? How's it going, man? Oh, man, come here, man. All right. Hit that like button when y'all get in here. Show me some love. Or don't hit that like. Hit that like or dislike. Doesn't matter. Then what do you want? You're being so needy right now. This is what she does to me. Hi. So, Daddy, give me a kiss, okay? Give me a kiss, Dad. Then I pet her and she growls at me. I just took... You were being very over, like, zealous right now with me. Yes, I love you. You're very beautiful. Hi. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, I'm live streaming. Okay, thank you. Come on, thank you. Okay. She's like, dude, she is right here at my feet, like, just wanting to be all over me. She really is, man. She really is. She's like that. I'm probably have to let her sleep in bed tonight or something, man. Anyways, back to David's house. Marilyn, stop it. The overall cost. I know, that's you're exactly right. She's like, hey, pay attention to me, okay? Pay attention to me instead. Don't pay attention to YouTube, okay? He will fork using a fee. What do you mean by that, Chris? Like charge the members to stay there? I could see that happening too. Yeah, I could see that. Fuck yeah, charging them to stay. Yep, I could see that happening. Definitely. Charging his members. Be like, you guys gotta. I'm gonna charge you. You guys gotta go stay in the shit mansion, but I'm gonna charge you. There's no utilities there or anything, but you can't. You gotta go stay there. And it is, guys. It's absolute dump. Oh wait, okay. But the house is paid for. House is paid for, paid cash, guys. There was no bank deal on that. It was a short sale. It's a short close, short sale. I forget the exact term. Okay, and here's the thing. Look at the trees. I know for a fact that they're already starting to scam some of the fucking contractors down in Lutz, Florida, dude. They already got their fucking greasy ass fingernails into the landscapers down there, dude. One of the landscaping crews that actually is a vendor down at Avila Country Club and Golf, dude. They're fucking starting to scam the vendors there. They don't fucking get it, man. This is a real thing going on. There's a forced labor cult and they're starting to scam the vendors at Avila Golf and Country. I keep fucking telling you guys, but you won't listen. Telling you, get that fucking cult out of there. You guys aren't fucking listening, man. It's a fucking forced labor cult, dude, and everybody's there just sitting, oh, there's nothing wrong here. These guys are just fucking great. Yeah, wait till you fucking find out what's really going on behind those closed doors, everybody. Everybody in that country club, that fucking ritzy-ass area, you want to know why they're real secretive and why you don't ever see them is because it's a shady-ass fucking forced labor sex cult, man. Yep, they do. They do. Ironclad covenants, contractors, everything. And the thing is, with those contractors, they're going to be vetted to be contractors there, man. They're going to be vetted to be, like, on that vendor list. They are. It's how that kind of gig works, dude. You're talking maintenance, electricity, everything, guys. To get into that place, you're going to have to be on a list. Nobody else is getting in there, right? David's scared. That's why he's hiding down in Florida right now. He's hiding like a scared little fucking pansy, hiding behind that big-ass mansion that he bought from the Buccaneers coach. But back to Nelly's mansion, way too much money. It's paid for. It's bought and paid for, you guys. Okay, they own it. They also own several other properties up in that area. But if I urge everybody to go and do the walkthrough on Nelly's mansion, look it up on YouTube. Look up Nelly's mansion on YouTube and just you guys look at it for yourselves. And if there's any contractors out there or anything, general contractors who know about work like with those houses, you're gonna see that house and you're gonna be like, holy shit. It's gonna cost over $2.5 to fix that house up. They bought it for $980. It's gonna cost easily. I think 2.5 is being generous, man. God, sir, looking good. Oh, hey, Jasper. Thanks, man. Nice to see you, man. Well, see, here's the thing. The contractors, yeah, that's the thing. And they're paying HOA fees and shit like that, you know. They're paying all those monthly fees, and the HOA fees there, I think, are about $25,000 a year, like $22,000 a year. Or no, it's $15,000 a year, I think, is what it was. So they're paying about $1,500 a month. They're paying a lot of money, right? I mean, that place at Nelly. I mean, who's gonna fix up Nelly's mansion? They gotta pull building permits for that, and that, my research, I found out that's gonna be a real issue. Permitting with that place. It's a bitchin' place, man. It's a nice place. It's got a bitchin' view, but Nelly put a fucking basketball court right where there's a really bitchin' view. I was seeing a basketball court. I was like, fuck, turn that bitch into a garden. Dig up the court, take the shit out, and make a fucking big ass garden right there. That's what I would do with the court. But I'm not David. David, he would probably build like a fucking Dunkin' Donuts or Krispy Kreme and a fucking McDonald's right next to each other, so he could go to McDonald's, get his burgers, and he could go to the Krispy Kreme right next door, break down his burgers right there at the Krispy Kreme, and then rebuild his burger with the donuts as the fucking buns and shit, right? Yeah, Chuck Wood, yes, Chuck Wood. Nelly's mansion is in Missouri, yes, in Wildwood, Missouri, 17329 Hidden Valley Drive. It's in Wildwood, Missouri. There's several properties up there. There's Wildwood, let's see, there's Nelly's residential center, 205 Hager Lane. You got 207 Hager Lane, and then there's 1216 Babbler Park Court. So 5 properties all up in the Chesterfield, Wildwood, Missouri area. Then you got the 2 down in Florida right now, okay, that they just got. The 706 Guasando, and then the 1280 Southwest 38th Street in Ocala, Florida, that somebody gave to them. I don't get that. That is one thing that just blows my fucking mind, man. I get it, but I don't. Like, these people legit gave their fucking house over to David, and it's a $1.8 million house. It's a nice house, you guys. Nice house. So let me list off the addresses of the properties that we know of so far. I did on a podcast earlier, but let me list them off here. The apartment in Detroit. Then he's also got the main cult headquarters, 20320 Superior Road. Okay, but check this out. Nobody lives at that apartment. Nobody lives at that fucking apartment. That is strictly part of the scam. That is strictly part of the scam. That's it. They're getting some sort of write-off on it, no doubt. It's probably a real small one at the end of the year. But they're getting a tax deduction on that because they are a church, right? It's listed under Michelle's name, I believe. Nobody's been there for... Guys, I've done my due diligence to get the information to you that I know nobody's been there. Facts. Nobody's been at 2008 Victory Way Lane for about 2 or 3 years now. Probably going on 3 years. So nobody lives at the 2008 Victory Way Lane. That is strictly part of the scam. Yeah, that's also what I was thinking. It's like a smash pad. Yeah, it's going to be like a love shack for David. That's exactly what I was thinking of at Chuck Wood. It's going to be like his little concubine playground whenever he has like guests over or whenever he's going to put his women up. He's going to use the 2008 Victory Way Lane to put them up in. I could be wrong. My opinion could be a lie.
Your opinion is a lie.
Nope, his son's with him. Nope, his son's with him. That piece of shit, Josh. Apple doesn't fall far from the tree, man. They're trying to make him next. They're trying to make him next, man. Don't think for 1 second. Hit that like button when y'all get in here. Hit that like or dislike. Talk about David's purchase, the Nelly mansion. Let me get to the addresses, okay? let's start up north. So St. Louis will start at the 17329 Hidden Valley, which is Nelly's. Okay. You got 18205 Hager Lane, which is just pretty much down the street. No bullshit. It's if you Google these addresses, all these 5 I'm about to name are all within fucking stone's throw of each other, guys. No bullshit. Okay. So we got 18207 Hager Lane, which is right next door to 18205. So they bought 18205, then they bought a piece of land right next door. You got 15400 Tin Page, the residential center, right? Then what was the other one? 1216 Babbler Park Court, which is just property. That's a big property with a lake, pond / lake, whatever the fuck you want to call it on it, okay? Now move down to, now we got the 5 up there. We got the 2008 Victory Way Lane, which is a shithole apartment. You got the 20320 Superior Road in Taylor, Michigan, all right, which is his cult headquarters. There's always going to be somebody at that building, y'all. There's always going to be somebody there to watch that building. It was sold. They sold it to themselves, you guys. Basically how that deal went down. They sold that building from under JMMI, and then Kingdom of God Global Church pretty much bought it. It was a big fucking real estate scam. It really was. That was a fucking scam in and of itself. 20320 Superior Road. Okay, now we got the 1280 Southwest 38th Street and the 706 Usando de Villas. That's 10. Those are 10 properties that this church owns. Cat Mom in the motherfucking house. Yeah, also below market sales. Yeah, they were below market sales. Like David bought these houses in an inflated market. He did. He bought this is predictable of David. Predictable for him to buy these houses in this type of market when it was David is the type of person. David's dumb enough to buy a house in a seller's market. That's the type of idiot we're dealing with. He could have waited. David could have waited and probably got a better deal on that house than he did, but he's too fucking greedy and he had to have everything all at once. So, back to Nelly's matching, y'all. Yeah, Betsy Kobo, my boy. Yeah, Derek Cho, where's the money going, dude? Where's the money going? Into property. Into real estate. Why? Let me get some fucking money out of my hands because I'm sitting on a lot of fucking cash right now. Yep. Dude, Derek Cho. Fuck yeah, bro. Because he got that loan, dude. I'm telling you guys. This is where, y'all, this is where it's getting fucking shady into international money laundering, guys. And I try not to mention this too much because this is where you get fucking shady shit, right? But the fact that David, all right, he got this loan from Yanel Devico, all right? And I push this, you guys. He got a loan from Yanel Devico, okay, who has been tied up in some really shady real estate business up in New York already, guys, under the same fucking name, Crosby Capital USA. All right, now he's down in Florida doing the same shit with David. Loan shark. I don't understand how another deposition isn't ordered against David now that he has a higher liability of money being spent on himself. Because nobody's going to pull a deposition on him. You know what we could do? We could pull a class action lawsuit on his ass and pull a deposition, but class action lawsuits cost a lot of money. Yeah. Why does JMMI have a website? Chickpea, good to see you tonight. Betsy Kobo, Chuck Wood, Ted Cruz. It's all getting parked in real estate. Yeah. And yeah, why does JMMI have a website when it's a revoked fucking tax ID number? A class action lawsuit for real. Yeah, we might be able to get his website taken down with a class action lawsuit. File against the IRS and David saying, hey, you guys are granting, he is still operating his name and he's still got websites up and he is still taking in fucking deposits under those names now, under an illegally revoked ID. Tiffany Blue, yep. I'm in, guys. This is the kind of, this is why nothing has been done is because of inaction, right? You should, Derek Cho. You should. Is because of inaction. And it's both on our parts and the government, right? This is why I urge everybody to get involved with filing fraud against this asshole. You guys want to see him stopped? We have to play the bureaucracy part in it. And that's coming from one of the fucking homies over in Germany I had a chat with yesterday. He brought up a good point. Hey, man, play the bureaucracy. Create the paper trail. Make the government get involved because they can't fucking ignore it. They have to get involved. Eventually, they're going to have to because there's a human trafficking operation going on. Back to the international money laundering part, you guys. Yanel Devico is 1% shareholder of Crosby Capital USA. Okay? That's at, let me give you the address real quick. Stand by. I want to say it's 1688 Meridian Avenue, and that's going to be in Miami Beach, Florida. Let's see. Yeah, 1688 Meridian Avenue, 6th floor, Miami Beach, Florida, 33139, okay? To get an email back from this sack of shit, you got to sign an NDA. You have to sign. It says so, right here. I know you guys can't see the screen, but... Can't see it, but... If you go to Crosby Capital USA... You know what, Derek Cho? I'm not fucking scared of them. Dude, I live in Texas, dude. The last place they're gonna fucking come is to out where I live, dude. Because you know what? Where I live, help is 45 minutes away. And I guarantee they're not gonna come on my property out here where I live, dude. Because people don't do that here in Texas. It's something that's an unwritten just law in Texas. You just don't do that. Not here, dude. I am not scared of these assholes. I really am not. Yep. And dude, Texas is constitutional carry. I don't got a fucking carry a permit, dude. I'm a law-abiding citizen. I pay my fucking taxes. I'm a veteran. I'm not going to go up there. I definitely wouldn't fucking go up there. Why? Because then I would be antagonizing the situation. Now, if they came down here and did some dumb shit, I guarantee they would be in a lot of trouble. They would be in so much trouble, and so would I. It goes both ways. And on Op Concubine. Yeah, guys, my goal, when I initially started this, right, was because I saw a lot of you guys, everybody that's pretty much here, hey, why has this guy not been fucking arrested? Why is he not in jail? Why is he not in prison? Why is he not in shackles? Well, because nobody's spoke up to him about anything until we've come along and stood up and said, this guy is fucking wrong. He's wrong. Yeah, dude. I take care of myself, Ted Cruz. I take care of myself. And that's the thing. I'm not going to go up there and cause trouble, and I don't want them to come down here and cause trouble, because I feel like what's the best way to fight a war is without firing a shot, man. We've done enough damage. Well, he did, really. David did enough damage to himself. We just had to make sure that we kept everybody aware of what he's doing. David damaged himself. We didn't fuck his shit up. He fucked his own shit up, guys. David's responsible for his own failure, not us. If David tries to blame his failures on us, no, it's you, David. You fucked up yourself, dude. You went in that deposition acting like you were a badass, that you were smarter than everybody. And it backfired, David. It backfired so perfectly that David... Yeah, no, I'm with you, Ted Cruz. And you know, it's not so much him I'm worried about. It's the motherfuckers around him, dude. It's the motherfuckers around him that... Because here, dude, I was watching a Scientology interview. This guy was in Scientology for 30 fucking years, dude. And what did he say? He brought up a lot of really good points. Is like, Manchurian Candidate. He was like, I was a legit Manchurian Candidate. And you could talk about it. He said, he's like, you talk about it all you want. But dude, Manchurian Candidate type fucking mind manipulation is real in these type of cults. Yeah, he would have one of his brainwashed followers do it. Absolutely. Yes. That's what would happen. He would have one of his brainwashed followers do it. Yeah. Devout and misguided. Devout, misguided for sure, but for sure, like, it's like the overzealous fucking religious peoples I have to watch out for. Laura Waiters, she's... Yo, Michael Perry in the motherfucking house! Laura Waiters. Michelle's depositions are on JMMI Cult Watch's channel. Yeah, Ted Cruz, dude. I got plenty of stuff here, dude. Trust me. There's nobody coming in here without me knowing, dude. I got 2 dogs that fucking can hear everything, man. That's one thing. That's one thing. I know for sure when somebody's in my fucking yard, even, dude. They know when somebody's walking up the driveway. It's weird, dude. And when they don't even see it, my dogs can't even see out the window because they're so short. Yeah, but yeah, dude, my dogs are great, dude. These guys are fucking alarms, dude. These guys right here. All I gotta do is watch them. They tell me everything, dude. So again, I'm not gonna go up there, and David is not gonna come down here. Definitely, he will have. He'll do a euphemism like, oh, go keep him quiet, or go keep him honest, or some bullshit like that, you know. Gotta fucking check wood, dude. What the fuck, dude? I'm telling you guys, this is real shit. Real shit, dude. Real shit. Yanel Devico, dude. That guy's a fucking clown, dude. Yanel Devico, his mom. Okay, let me finish that. His mom is 99% shareholder over in Morocco. MMP 10 mil. Nah, man, I haven't been shopping for guns lately, dude. I can go to my hardware store where I live, Ted Cruz. Dude, I can walk into my fucking hardware store and buy a gun, dude. Dude, I can walk into my Ace Hardware, dude, and buy a gun, dude. That's how Texas is, dude. Would take me but 30 minutes. I'd walk in, fill out an application, wait for the approval. I'd walk out with a gun in 30 minutes, man. Drop the ball on getting Davies. And Ted Cruz, you can hunt him for free here. You don't have to have a dude. You can just go out and fucking kill them, dude, because they're invasive. They came from Spain back in the 1800s. Let's see here. Do you feel that Colleen dropped the ball in getting David E. Taylor's flim flam scheme to the IRS? Yeah, Alan Reynolds, I saw, man. Dude, David's trying to fucking capitalize on that. We'll get to that in a minute. But here's another thing. Okay, now this is the thing. All right, hang on, because I want to get deep into this one. Ow, come on, that's enough. Come on, guys. I need to think here. Okay, now they're just being overbearing. All right, so when David went, okay, when David went to court with Harold Lewis, okay, David went to court with Harold Lewis over the Presidential Center for breach of contract. Took 4 years to fight that fucking case, guys. 4 years. All right. I went to a couple of the hearings. Me and Colt Watch both did. Colt Watch and I both went to some of those hearings because they're all over Zoom during the pandemic. Now listen up. There was one hearing in particular, right, where it was Harold Lewis's lawyer, and I want to say it was Keene. Travis Keene was his name. Nice guy, brilliant lawyer, fucking hotshot, badass, really was. And in one of the hearings, and it was a closed hearing. It was like a case management conference, right? And something specific that lawyer Keene had said about the process that was going on, and he's like, Your Honor, look, this guy's buying up all these properties over here in this area, but yet he can't pay. What's going on? Like, he's buying these properties and he can't show any financial documents with all this crap that's going on, and it was. Whenever we tried to have his homeowner's insurance for ownership, if the house has mold, it would probably have covered the mold, probably be covered and paid with claim money. Here's the thing, man, with Nelly's mansion, dude, that place probably would have been bought as is, dude. That was a short sale. Short sale, I think is what it's called. That place would have been bought as is, guys. There is no fucking way any type of insurance company, bank, homeowner, whatever, would sign off on that place with that kind of damage. There's no fucking way. That deal was cash money, short sale. They're whatever issue they're having with that place, they're gonna have to pony up the dough for it. They can't go to insurance for it. There's no fucking way. Those are pre-existing conditions with that property. That's like going to the doctor. That's like getting sick, right? Buying the insurance and then going to the doctor. Yeah, abusive process. Yeah, it absolutely is. And basically what I think happened with that, with Harold Lewis's thing, is they were probably at the point where they just start saying, hey, you're going to be fucking held in contempt unless you start showing these documents. And they probably said, hey, you know what? We're just going to go and settle out of court. Whatever he wants, we'll give him. Harold Lewis got whatever he wanted in the end, no doubt. I'm pretty sure Harold Lewis had just had enough of David's shit and said, fucking just give me you know what, dude, just give me fucking half of the fucking mortgage, whatever the fuck. Michelle owns a residential center now, you guys, okay? It's in Michelle's name. You can look on the county appraisal district, all right? So Michelle now owns it. But also, Cat Mom, it was more about not even abusive process. It was just more about the fact that Travis, the lawyer King brought up a good point. Brought up a real good point. And that's why I was curious why the judge didn't say, hey, you know what, you're right. Like, why is he buying up all these other properties, but he can't afford to pay the client here that's taking him to court? Oh yeah, Cutlass Supreme. That's what I mean with Nelly's mansion. And the residential center has issues too. It's each of these properties has its set of own issues. They really do. These properties are money pits, y'all. Absolute fucking money pits. But the thing is, with the abusive process, it was more about what the lawyer was pointing out, like, Your Honor, you know, my client's asking for this money from him, but hey, he can't give up the money, but yet he's out buying fucking more multi-million-dollar properties. Your Honor, what's up with that? Oh yeah, the residential center, that house was built in the 1996, I think. Right? And yeah, dude, that place is fucking destroyed. All of them are, dude. They don't pay to upkeep these properties. And again, guys, it costs a lot of money. These properties, this is also where the human trafficking element comes in, I think. Setting up a little fucking playground, in my opinion. That's what David's doing. And if any of you have read the news stories out there, people have gone in the houses and have seen signs of human trafficking dynamics. Yep. Don't call him David.
Your opinion is a lie.
Your opinion's a lie, Chuck Wood. Yeah, she exposed him. She exposed him, right? But the depths go deeper. Oh yeah, I'm back and running fully up, dude. He helped the cause. He absolutely did. He absolutely did. He helped because it just shows the kind of control that the church is trying to have over us, dude. This is free fucking speech, man. David, get fucking bent, you piece of shit. You're not stopping my free speech here, dude. There's no fucking way with what you're doing, dude. No, sir. No, sir. No, sir. Stronger than ever, David. But no, he absolutely tried to shut me down. No, Cat Mom. But yeah, Michael Perry, I'm back up, fully running, man. He tried to shut me down, man. He almost did. He almost got me shut down. But everything was within fair use, man. It really was. I'm expecting another strike soon. I really am. I'm expecting him to do another strike. But here's the thing. My nose tickles right now. He must be talking shit about me. Here's the thing. David is indeed spamming YouTube. Yeah, now I have 2 channels. Yeah, now I have 2 channels. But David's spamming YouTube. And what I'm reporting him for, because, guys, if he's not putting up new content and putting up old shit, that's spam, guys. Check it out. You can report, here's how you report mass videos. Let me see if I can walk you guys through it real quick on my phone. I probably won't be able to because it's so fucking bright and shit. But what you do is you go to his channel and you go up to the little 3 dots on the side and you go to report, right? And they'll take you to a complete other screen. Okay? Then you go to that screen and you're going to report it again. Then you do spam or misleading, right? And you mark it as spam. And then you can tag multiple videos, right? Every time you could do multiple videos. And what I'm telling YouTube to check is the metadata. Metadata, guys, is what matters here because the data in the video, the metadata, is what's going to show as the spam activity, guys. That's what's going to matter. That's what I put. And it looks like they are removing some of his videos for spam, you guys. It's working. We just have to mass report him. We have to mass report him for everything he's doing. That's the only way it's going to stop. Yeah, he would. He would be wise to just mind his own business. He would be wise. What he would be wise to do is come out and do an interview. He would be wise to come out and do an interview or show his face again. But you know what he's not going to do is show his face because he's extremely ill. My boy Matthew Moore brought up a good point. The fact that he'd come out to show his face and then went back into hiding again shows something is wrong. About 3 weeks ago, Chickpea. 3 weeks ago during his birthday. He came out to do... It wasn't even a fucking live. It was a recording. It was a recording. He couldn't even come out and do a live because he's so fucking sick, you guys. David's sick. He might not tell his followers that. Oh, yeah, he has no followers, you guys. David doesn't have any followers. Mm-mm. If you go on a Zoom right now, there's probably... I don't know. Not many. There ain't going to be many on a Zoom, that's for sure. Let's see what he's running here. If he's running another... Let's see.
The King, your Savior.
Yeah, here's the video he's running right here.
There's nobody.
Oh, gibberish, look.
I want you to fall in love with Jesus. That's my heart. I want you to fall in love with your King, your Savior. There's no one like him. There's
No,
nobody
rerun.
like him.
This one's from...
Nobody at all. I want you to fall in love with him. He is.
Yeah, this is an old ass video. This was aired like fucking years
All these
ago.
things we're talking about are great.
Chris
Walking in the
Highfield, he's all working. How do you sleep? There's somebody in there trolling him right now.
May you never forget what he has called you to be and do. May you never forget that.
Yeah, it's all that's his get down. I report every single fucking video that he puts up as spam. I'm reporting every fucking video on that I can right now as spam activity because he's not putting up any new content. It is indeed spam when you don't put up new content. Rerun your old shit. That is spam, you guys. That is spam big time. And he's coming after me for fucking copyright. YouTube needs to fucking pull their head out of their ass and fucking look after assholes like David. For sure. Let's see. David Chair. Let's see here. Checking the... Cat Mom. David does not live at Victory Way Lane. We were just talking about that before you got in, Cat Mom. David, the Victory Way Lane is just used for the scam. It's part of the get down. Somebody brought up a good point, a smash pad where he takes his concubines and sleeps with them. I could see that, but David's going to want to show these women his big houses because he's fucking irrelevant. He's got all these big mansions, so he's going to want to take them to these big properties like, oh, look at all these great mansions that I have. He's got all his fucking cult cronies trying to do the work for him. And so I saw what somebody said. Yeah, it's a good possibility that David could be having the cult cronies do all the work. But, dude, when you're talking like, you know, yeah, he still pays the rent. They still pay the rent at that 2008 Victory Way Lane, Cat Mom. Yeah, they pay the rent there still. They pay the rent still. Oh, Ted Cruz, that's a nice strap, dude. Is that a compensator on it, Ted Cruz? Dude, that's nice, bro. That's a nice strap, dude. I like it. Ted Cruz, that's a clean piece, dude. Nice, bro. Back to Nelly's mansion. Overall cost, guys. They're going to need to fix this property up, Nelly's mansion, right? Nelly's mansion. Yeah, he's still lying about his living arrangements. Yes. He's still lying to the IRS about his living arrangements. Yes, absolutely. Yep. That whole situation's a lie. Lying to the IRS about the living situation, about the mansions, about how he's getting them, all that shit. There's huge mortgage fraud going on here too. Real estate fraud. There's real estate fraud going on. Yeah, that's a nice tool, man. It's a nice tool. Nothing wrong with spending a little bit of money on yourself on something like that either, Ted Cruz. It's like I'm from Paris with Love. He's all, cause me and Mrs. Jones, we got a thing. That's a good fucking question. What state does he have, whatever state he has residency in? Of course he is, Michael Perry. Of course he is. David's going to take credit for any little fucking thing that happens in the world. Yeah, you guys, David's trying to take credit for prophesying the death of Queen Elizabeth. Yeah. David tried to take credit for that. Trying to say that he saw the Queen's death and all this other bullshit. David, the Queen outlived you. The Queen is going to outlive you. You're probably not going to live to fucking see 60 at the rate you're going. You got fucking heart conditions, fucking bad cholesterol, diabetes, anemic. David, you're in bad shape, dude. Chris, that's a rerun, bro. That's a rerun, my guy. Just seen you win there, dude. That's a rerun, my guy. That is a bullshit ass rerun. Chris, I've been telling people here, report every fucking video, mass report his channel for spam, dude, because he's spamming the content. Oh, she was 90, wasn't she 96, dude? Yeah, David, tell me how the Broncos are going to do this year, David. Smash that like button when y'all get in here. Smash that like or dislike. But Mike Highhill, I was just watching you, bro. I was just watching you in David's chat. Yeah, bro, I was fucking rooting you on, dude. It's like, fuck yeah, get him. Dude, it's all spam, Chris. It's all spam content. David's sick, you guys. He is still sick. Again, for him to come out and to say, oh, I need to go into a deeper consecration with Jesus because he needs me. No, motherfucker, you need Jesus, David. Jesus doesn't need you. It's the other way around, okay? You need Jesus. Jesus doesn't need your help. You're not his fucking homeboy, okay? You might think you are, David. You're not Jesus' homeboy. You're a false prophet. Bad David. Bad David E. Taylor. Down, David E. Taylor. Bad David E. Taylor. I report what you got to do, too. And here's the thing. There's a way you can mass report it. You can mass report a channel, okay? I'll show you. So you got to go to the channel.
Starting in Orlando, that's only the beginning.
That's a rerun too. This is all bullshit. Yeah, this is all old right here, guys. This is all old bullshit. All right. So when you mass report a channel, see these three dots? Bam. Hang on here. Sorry, guys. You got to actually go to the channel. Johnny Shannon, thanks for getting kicked off. Hit that like and subscribe if you're new here. We're talking about the Nelly mansion purchases. But here's the thing. I'm showing people how to mass report his videos for spam because he's fucking spamming the platform, dude. He's going against... YouTube is allowing this asshole basically to go against their own terms of service. Okay? That happened to me, Johnny. So check this out. To mass report, you go right here. Okay? You see this? This screen pops up. Report user. Bam. Okay? This screen's going to pop up. Okay? Then you go to spams and scam, which is at the very bottom. Okay? Bam. Like that. Then you hit next. And then you can click fucking mass videos. You can click up, I think I've reported these videos every day for the last week, telling YouTube to look into the metadata and that every video on here is a fucking rerun. That it's a replay of a replay of a replay. They are taking videos down too. I noticed they took one of them down. But you go in and click every fucking video, man. Click on every fucking video and say, hey, you need to review this video for the metadata and see that it is indeed a rerun of a rerun of a rerun. That's how you have to report his channel. Mass report the videos, guys. That's the only way this is going to stop. If enough of us start mass reporting his ass for spam and scams, dude, they're going to fucking take his shit down. They're going to look through it and be like, holy shit, yeah, he is spamming the platform. Let's just go ahead and fucking take him off. Because I'm pretty sure David's got a community strike or two. I would like to think that David's got 1 or 2 community strikes sitting on his studio page. David's done some pretty questionable shit on YouTube, man. For sure. They took down one of his channels already. What's to say they're not going to take down another one for the same bullshit? He is spamming it. He is spamming it. Johnny Shannon, good to see you guys. Chris. Yeah, dude, he has no shame. No shame, dude. He has zero fucking shame. Yeah, no empathy. Zero empathy. Yeah, man, I'm good. Yeah. And like it was weird, like I don't know. It like the whole copyright strike, it made me realize like what we're fighting for. It really did. The copyright strike made me realize the amount of time that we've all put into this, what we're all fighting for, what we're all pushing for is to see this stopped. That's it. I don't wish any violence on these people. I don't wish zero violence on these people. What I do wish is that these people get the help that they need, because here's the thing. I was talking to Zero Skateboard, so big shout out to Zero Skateboard if you're hearing, dude. I really did enjoy our chat yesterday, and he brought this up. This guy's Christian. He believes in God, okay? I had a super good conversation. Very, very well informed, very educated. And what he said and I agree with him wholeheartedly, 100% on this, man, is when these people find out the psychological snap, okay? The mental snap when these people find out that they've been fucked over and lied to by this guy for this long, it is going to be so bad, guys. What we were talking about is possible suicides of some of these members when they get out. And this is something I don't laugh at, because it is a very serious thing, and I don't take it lightly, because suicide's a real fucking thing. It really is, and it wouldn't fucking take much for these people when they crack to fight. It wouldn't fucking take much, guys. Think of how long some of these people have been wrapped up in this fucking cult, man. Dangerous. Some of these cult members have lost everything: marriages, husbands, wives, kids, fucking finance, everything, guys. Everything. These people have nothing. They will have nothing. Cars, homes, marriages. Yeah, dude, this is not a lie, guys. I know for a fact there are people right now that their marriages are being destroyed by this asshole. Yeah, careers ended, college scholarships gone. You guys, these people have nothing. Nothing. Hit that like button when y'all get in here. But for real, suicide prevention hotline, 988. You can text. All you got to do is text or call. All right? And it's 988lifeline.org, I think, is for the suicide hotline. The website. Since I talk about it, I need to give the information out. Yeah, let's see here. Yeah, so all you got to do is 988 text or 988 call. That's all you got to do. Yeah, it was. Yeah, they're all sleep deprived, chickpea. Yeah, they're sleep deprived, fucking probably malnutrition, shit like that. Real shit, you guys. This is why. Yeah, Ted Cruz, somebody left. It was Eli, had a scholarship to be a college baseball player, and he gave up his college scholarship to go be in David. Eric Schumann. Yeah. Let me get the link. Let me post this link. I'm going to put this link. Whenever you guys get the chance, okay? Stand by. And just real quick, some of the women do you want to see some of the women that David are following David that are posting pictures on Facebook? These are the kind of women that David is following. These are some of the women on David's Zoom. Just to let you guys know. See, this is some chick named Shell. So those are the kind of women that David are after, okay? That's his get down, man. Okay, here it is. Stand by. Let me get this link in here. Everybody wish a Karen would. What the fuck is up? Where you been all my life? Wish a Karen would. Love it. All right, guys. Okay. I just put a link in the channel, in the chat. I highly recommend everybody watch this. This link was from a Scientologist, ex-Scientologist, whose parents got him indoctrinated at a very young age. He was in Scientology for 30 fucking years, guys. What this guy says in this, oh my God, it relates, a lot of it relates to what David does. It really does, man. It is gone. Yep. I'm sitting in Germany looking forward to learn a thing or two, listening to you. Right on, Jasper. Thanks for being here, dude. You're all the way over in Germany. That's badass. We're talking about religious cults, dude. One in particular, David E. Taylor. It's Jim Jones. It's gone beyond any of them. David E. Taylor's cult is way the fuck out in right field, man. It's like the cult of cults, man. It really is. I heard Joseph say on one of his fucking videos, like, oh, the government down in Guyana wanted us to go down there and do a fucking mass crusade too. I'm like, holy shit. Yeah. Yeah, big shout out to Jasper in Germany, man. Oh, man, that interview is absolutely amazing, man. And what this guy said, one thing that this guy said that really stuck in my fucking brain, right? Check this out. Boil a pot of water, throw a frog in, what's it gonna do? It's gonna fucking jump out, right? It's gonna jump the fuck out. It's gonna do everything it can to get the fuck out because of the water's boiling. Now, get a cold pot of water, put that same frog in there, and turn it on slowly. What's that frog gonna do? It's gonna sit there and sit there. It's just gonna roast. That's exactly how he put it. How this ex-Scientologist put it, like when you get involved in these cults, and he said, he's like, don't ever fucking go to Scientology. He says, don't fucking do it because you'll be at you. It's like it fucking happened to me. He's like, I said, yeah, right. There's no fucking way I can get brainwashed. And now everything that guy said is like, I don't want to be anywhere near these fucking cults, man. Near them, I don't want my fucking brain anywhere near them. Right here is far enough with you guys because we can. It's too much for one brain to take on at one time. We all got to do it. Rufus say, hummus, what up, motherfucker, in the house? We're talking about, right now we're talking about basically, we talked about Nelly's mansion, but we got onto basically how these members are going to need help and the cult dynamics of Scientology. And what I was saying is like, you guys don't go anywhere near a cult. Don't do it. Okay? Don't do it. Don't go to Scientology. If you think it's a fucking cult, whatever. These guys are master manipulators. These cult members, these cult leaders. You know what, Ted Cruz? It wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me if Nelly knows. It wouldn't surprise me if he knows. Wouldn't surprise me. Yeah, Scientology effectively managed to bully the IRS into reinstating its tax-exempt status. You know how they did that? They started filing lawsuits against the agents that were investigating them. They were doing really... This is where I'm calling bullshit on the government not having a fucking pair. Is our own government... Michael Perry. Fuck no, I wouldn't shave my mohawk for him. Fuck him. If he shaved his head, yeah, I'd sit down. If he shaved his head for a sit down with me, I'd sit down with him. Oh, the child of God. Oh, wow. Wow, yeah. Yeah, okay, and the thing is this ex-Scientologist, he said it fucking took years to deprogram. You guys, and that's what I'm saying with David. Like, these people, when they get out, they need immediate help. There can't be any fucking waste of time. No bullshit. There can't be fucking seconds, really, is what I'm trying to get at with this. Is these people have nothing when they get out. I'll write down my experience. Funny, I read a book, Kingdom of the Cults in the 70s. I'm going to read Stephen Hassan's book. I need to read that book and really dive into that and educate myself into that and see what he wrote in his book. So I'm going to buy that book and I'm going to read it. And there's a couple other books there's another one I found today about MK Ultra. What was the CIA? What was the CIA agent's name? Glibder. Man. There it is. His name, Sidney Gottlieb. All right, MK Ultra, real deal. This is on NPR. This is another source I found, and this is the CIA's secret quest for mind control, torture, LSD, and a poisoner in chief. And this is a real fucking thing that happened in our government. This guy named Gottlieb, he worked for the CIA. He bought a shitload of LSD and started distributing it to fucking prisoners, hospitals, all kinds of shit, and started doing tests to see what kind of mind control experiments. Real shit, guys. Real shit. And this is kind of going into like mind control. Like, these people need help, man. Dude, you're right, Ted Cruz. You're absolutely right. You're absolutely right. David reads a book about cult leaders. And Chuck Wood, yeah. At the end of this, David will have all their money, marriages, labor, women, mind, relationships, and he will never give it. He will have given them not a fucking thing in return. What's the draw? I don't know. What do you guys think the draw is, man? It's religion. It's hope. Yeah. A lot of hopeless people right now, dude. The pandemic fucked a lot of people off, man. It really made a lot of people think. There's a lot of hopeless people out there still right now looking for hope. And you got pieces of shit like David trying to fill that void that are good at it. Yep. Right, Cat Mom? That's exactly what I'd say is like the fucking Church of Scientology was stalking IRS agents and the FBI didn't get involved. The FBI sat there with their fucking heads up their ass and like, oh, we don't need to do nothing. They're fucking stalking federal agents. We're going to sit here with our fucking heads up our ass. Yep. Charisma and draw for hope. That's how he draws. Charisma and hope. But we got to shut his shit down because there is no hope in that cult. There is no hope with David E. Taylor. Okay? Everybody listening, David's cult members, there is no fucking hope there for you, okay? Get out. We have people that are ready to help you if you need the help, okay? We're here to fucking help. You guys might see me out here calling David out. It's because nobody's fucking done it before. You guys are scared too, and we know you guys are scared of him. But you know what? I'm not scared of that fucking slimy sack of shit, okay? You guys might be, but we're here standing up for you guys because we know what's going on. We know what's going on because we don't see what's going on. Yep. The kingdom of God, he's anti-Christ in place of Christ. Yeah, Eric Schumann, it's bad, dude. It's bad, dude. It's really bad. And he's legit trying to be the Moses of our generation. He's like, oh, I'm the Moses of this generation. No, he's not. No, he's not. He's hiding. Rufus St. Hubbins, he's sick, dude. David's in bad shape, you guys. Just because he came out and said, oh, I'm not on my deathbed. No, you were fucking sick, David. You look like shit, you sound like shit, and you even, like, move like shit. Which is probably fucking faster than any, like, you've ever moved. He is definitely sick, though, guys. It wouldn't surprise me if he's on a fucking ventilator somewhere, like an oxygen mask, fucking 3 times a day. That's the kind of shape David's in. He's got all these gyms and shit, right? He should be working out if he wants to stay healthy for God. You know, if he's needing to preach the word of God, doesn't he need to stay healthy, eat healthy, work out, you know? David's becoming a glutton, though. David is indeed a glutton. He is... My boy, Zero Skateboard brought up a good point. God's killing him slowly. Nope, I've never seen a fucking miracle from him. He's saying, oh, I've healed entire hospitals of people. Yeah, really? Where? Where, David? Then when we tell him, oh, okay, well, David, if you're such a great healer, you too, Catherine Crick, for that matter, go to St. Jude's and heal all those kids. Do we know how many people are in his church group? Eric Schumann, the main church group, like the main cult members, the main group, probably about 20. Probably about 20. We'll see. My source, man, told me that there was a lot more people down in those mansions than 20 when he was there. He said there's a lot more people in those mansions, not just 20. He said at any one time there's between 30 to 40 people at the ones down in Florida. Southwest 38th Street and Avila Country Club. He said there was more than 20 people there at one time. So, what does that tell you guys? Then he's got followers that are online that follow his bullshit, right? Then he's got that following. But David's going to have his main entourage of probably 15 to 20 people right around him at any one time. Michelle being number 2 in command, then Joseph, then Tony. Tony's basically David's peon, man. And it's a shitty... I don't say that to be a dick, but it really is. Tony is just... Yeah. Yeah, Kennedy Mueller, you're right. And that's part of the human trafficking dynamic, is there is a trafficking dynamic going on here because if he's employing them and they're living with them, that's fucking trafficking, dude. That is human fucking trafficking. And what fucking pisses me off even more, I'm not even saying it pisses me off, is just what I find taxing is the fact that the feds aren't fucking involved. Why did the FBI get involved with these assholes? That's my question. Pull their head out of their ass, man. They got endless fucking resources, all this money. What, they gotta go by the law? Well, guess what? These fucking assholes stopped caring about the law when they started breaking it. So why do we have to care about the process when they start breaking it? There's no way, Big. That's not very big. There are thousands of cults like this in America. Yeah. Yeah, they do. Fuck yeah, they do. And the feds need to do something about David. Yes, they do. I agree with you wholeheartedly, 100%. They say they're still holding church service. No. No, they're not holding church services. Fuck no, they're not holding church services. It's all reruns. This is something I'm trying to get the fucking IRS to get their heads out of their ass, man. Jesus Christ. All these fucking laws being broken. And they're fucking handing them fucking exemptions. Hey, here you go, fucking tax exemption. Tax exemption. Breaking the fucking laws. The IRS is just handing them out. Here you go, David. Have another fucking tax exemption. Go ahead and launder the money. Use another fucking tax ID number. We have a high-end mall close by me about 12 minutes from Avila. Oh, D Cowboys, you tried to say he prophesied their passing. No, probably online is the best way for them to get money. Y'all hit that like button when you get in here. We got 21 people in here, man. Show me some love, guys. Show me some love. Is there anyone going up to service? No, there's nobody going to services there. That's the point. That's the point, guys. He's supposed to be a church operating. COVID's fucking over, right? They don't hold any fucking services, man. That's the thing. And by law, David has to hold services. He's a tax-exempt organization. He has to hold services. By law. Can't just fucking take the exemption. Not fucking do the job. Where's his fucking nasty ass? His ass needs to be out fucking preaching because all the pandemic, David, is over. You're taking exemption and not doing the job. That's what you're doing. You're taking the exemption, not doing the job, spamming YouTube. I mean, Eric Schumann, 1 second. Michael Perry. Fuck. Probably Catherine Crick, man, but that one's going to take some work. That one's going to take some work. Let's see, but Eric Schumann. I listed them earlier on in the stream. If you want to, I listed all the addresses earlier on. They're all over the place. There's 2 in Florida. There's 1 in Tampa, 1 in Ocala, and all the rest are up in Wildwood and Chesterfield up in Missouri. Then the JMMI cult headquarters in Taylor, Michigan. Then I know they have some little shitty houses up in Taylor and Dearborn, but I haven't been able to find addresses for those. And those houses are kind of ghetto-ass stash houses. That's what they are. They're real dirty, like run-down houses, kind of. It would make sense that he would put, you know, Joseph and Ashley and Tony and Steve up there in those properties and shit, and he'd be living large down in Florida while they're all living up in the fucking building at JMMI. What do you think, D Cowboys? What do you think, my man? Can you imagine how they look in that neighborhood? Man, I don't even want to... David... It's been quiet, right? What do you think, D Cowboys? What do you honestly think? He's been quiet, yeah. But why do you think he's been quiet? I have my assumptions about it. I have a lot of assumptions about it. He probably does. He's probably got never-ending diarrhea. But D Cowboys? Oh, fuck yeah, dude. Okay, no money? Okay, let's talk. Is he falling apart? Do I think he's depressed? Fuck yeah, I think he's depressed. Anxiety, stress, bad health. All those. I'm sure David's going off the fucking rail right now, man. That's what I mean with this. David's probably going off the rail right now. David, come out and do an interview, dude. Come out and do an interview. If you do an interview, I'll take my channel down. I don't think you will, though. I don't think you'll come out and do an interview. If you do an interview with me for an hour, I'll take my channel down. But I don't think you're going to. And that's a pretty solid deal if you ask me. I won't take my other one down, though, but I'll take this one down, okay? I'll take this one down. I'll start another one. But you got to come out and do an interview on this channel for 1 hour. Yeah. That's a fucking dare, David. I double dog dare you, David. That's a double dog dare, David. Look, double dog dare, David. That's 4 D's. Quadruple D's, David. Double dog dare, David. Come do an interview. I'll take my channel down. He ain't gonna fucking do it. No, he's not. No, he won't. No, he won't. That's a double dog dare. I definitely think I'm with you, though. Yep. Nope, that groundhog would not come out. Eric Schumann, yes. Yeah, Catherine Crick, dude, she was anointed by a fucking sex cult prophet out in fucking Nigeria or some shit, bro. Catherine's a fucking lunatic, dude. Catherine's a lunatic. And you know what her whole deal is? Like, her whole thing is, it's like, she's like, hallelujah, brothers and sisters, everybody's been healed. It's like, her whole fucking thing is like, she just fucking saw a circus for the first fucking time, man. That's what it's like for Catherine Crick, dude. That's what it's like for her. It's like, it's all about like, oh, everybody's been healed, Jesus. Praise God. Everybody's been healed. That's Catherine Crick. That's Catherine Crick, y'all. Praise Jesus, everybody. I think she fucking watched David's deposition. She's like, I could do that. That's Catherine Crick. She's a fucking nut job. Yeah. There's definitely something on the mental health spectrum there. I agree 100%, man. Yep, that's still humor. Okay, Eric Schumann. Okay. Dude, that lady, man, dude, that woman, yeah, she's a fucking shit show, man. Man. She's dangerous. She's dangerous, too. But what her get down is like she's fucking traveling all over the world doing these fucking big exotic trips. She's for real gonna burn out. But dude, she's gotta be on some type of fucking upper, man. Because it's like when she's doing like her shit, she's like, you will receive it. Like her fucking eyes are fucking bugged out, man. I'm like, damn, girl, what the fuck are you taking? For real. Catherine Crick, like her. I don't know if I got any pictures of her on my phone here, but man, that woman, like her, that woman concerns me, for sure. And then, let's see here. There we go. I just put that other link in there for that NPR about the CIA. TH2 spicy for basic bitch. CBD only. Yeah, she calls herself an apostle too. I don't believe any fucking motherfucker that's coming out saying they're an apostle. Nope, don't do it. Don't believe them. Nope. Nope. Don't believe them. I don't believe when people come out and say they're a prophet or an apostle. Nope. That shit ended back in the days of Christ. Manny. Manny Guzman in the motherfucking house. Hit that like button when y'all get in here. Hit that like or dislike. Hit that like and subscribe too. Manny. Did you see that I replied to your comment and said, don't call me Manny Guzman? It's like, Manny. Yeah, see, dude, Catherine Crick. And she's as wonder bread as they fucking come, dude. She's as white as they fucking come. So if people try to call me racist here, don't think for 1 second that I'm racist, okay? Because I'm going after a black man, don't think for 1 second Catherine's on my motherfucking radar. It's like that. Catherine Crick, like, fucking made the recipe for fucking Wonder Bread, that one, man. That woman is an absolute fucking shit show. That woman is an absolute shit show. Yeah, she's trying to think she's Catherine Kuhlman from the 20s and shit like that. Yeah. No, and it really is. If you guys watch her shit, dude, it is absolute shit. It's shit. I've trolled her. I don't want to say I've trolled her. Like I'm definitely making a fucking thorn in her side, so to say. Yep, that's what you get with the failed actress. Captain Crick is a failed actress, become fucking false prophet. Just birthday parties at Starbucks. She probably does, dude. She probably does. But like I've got to her on some of her shit. Like I've made her get up from her fucking seat right from here, dude. It's funny. I got videos on there where I've got onto her live stream and shit, and I want her to know that I'm watching her. And she needs to know that what the fuck she's doing isn't cool either. Because she's doing the same fucking thing that David is, only I want to get back to the frog in the water, right? What these charismatic leaders do, what these cult leaders do, is the manipulation and the mind control is so subtle and changes that it's progressive over time. Like put a frog in a cold pot of water, put it on the stove, and turn the heat up slowly. The frog's gonna sit there and just boil to death. That's basically how these cult leaders do it, and that's what that dude from Scientology said. He's like, that's how it is. It's like fucking. It's like putting a frog in a pot of water and turning the heat on slowly and letting the frog boil to death. So we really need to pull resources together as a group, not just me. You know, we got to get this guy stopped. He's a modern day fucking Judas, man. Modern day Judas. He is. David's modern day Judas. He's doing some very bad stuff, guys. He's doing some really bad stuff. We got to stop him. Who's going to stand up for these people? We are. Who else? Not David, not Michelle, not those fucking fucked up cult members that are there. We got to get him to a safe place too. I know they probably don't think my place is a safe place, but hey, it was probably for a minute now. It's just like blah. No one watches like David's cult. No one attends. Yeah, whoever you go after next will probably not be as crazy as he's freaking hilarious. Yeah, Michael Perry, and that's the thing. That's what a lot of people say. It's like, man, once David's gone, it's like, damn, there goes our funny man. You know, like fuck. There goes our funny guy. There goes our entertainment. You know, that is a shit thing to say, but you know what, man? We got to stop this shit. We got to get our government involved. We got to get our government to do their jobs and have them not be so fucking scared of religion. Church is not a one-man group. Should be a small group with elders. Yeah. Yep. Michelle is the abuser. Michelle and David are the abusers in this cult, man. Yeah, David's mad. David won't come out and do an interview because our information's accurate. David, our information is all accurate here. Accurate. He can't come out. If he was so right about everything, David would have come out a long time ago and talked shit to us, but he hasn't. He's only coming out. Oh yeah, Michelle's an enabler big time, dude. Michelle's a big time enabler, man. Michelle's an enabler. Hell yeah. Michelle's bad, dude. Michelle's real bad. Yeah, the Bible tells, hey, this will happen in the end times and shit, you know. And it's like there's a lot of fucked up shit going on in the world, geopolitically, whatever, however you want to look at it. Whatever the way you look at the world, that's cool. I respect that. But my eyes are wide open. I would not want to get in bed with Michelle. Nope. I wouldn't. Nope. Wouldn't want to. Not after David's been in bed with her. Yep, I'm sure he's probably sitting here fucking wishing death on me. I hope he does. Because at the end of the day, it's going to show that he doesn't possess that power. I'm sure he's fucking wished death on me a lot of times in front of his people. I'm sure they have. And they're like, well, how come he's not dead yet? Oh, sorry, Chick P. Sorry. Yeah, we won't talk about David. Yeah, sorry. Fucking slob. Sorry, Chick P. Yeah, you know, that happens sometimes. We talk about David. People say, hey, I'm eating here. Okay, got you. But yeah, it really is. And the thing is the area he's in, I mean, drugs are plenty down there in Tampa where he's at, you guys. If he wanted drugs, he could get them. He'll get them, for sure. We are seeing the end of his cult, though, you guys. We're seeing the end of it, no doubt. This is how the way we've seen cults end in the past is death. Usually, a lot of people usually die, right? That's what usually happens with these cults is people usually die, and that's why I want to kind of push out that you guys, when this cult ends, like we need to have like social services standing by for those guys. Oh, he's hurting for money. I can guarantee you David's hurting for money. David is hurting. Right? That's the My Pillow guy for his next conspiracy. What is his name, Mike? YouTube from his ex-wife. Oh yeah, Vicky. Yeah. Yep. Vicky was all in it, Eric Schumann. She was in it for the money. That was it. She was in it to enrich her career, and that was it. But it also backfired on her. You know what Vicky does now? She drives for Uber. She drives for Uber, bro. That's what Vicky Yohe does. That's what happens if you leave this cult. You're going to end up driving for Uber. Just like Vicky Yohe. Because they had food? Oh, man. That's funny, dude. Yeah, David's all about food, man. David's pretty much eating his way into eternity. Yep, that penthouse in the basement awaits, David. The thing is his fall from grace, when he goes down, man, he's going to lose all these properties at one time. That's what's going to happen. He's going to lose these properties. Because he's been flying under the radar for too long. You guys, we got to play the long game in this with David. We really do. This is a long game with David. 100%. This is a long game. It's the only way it'll happen. Fill out the fraud reports, guys. I've made these available to you. These are pre-filled, all of them. All you guys got to do is print and put them in an envelope. And that's it. Yeah, Vicky got a jack from David, but she got fucking shit end of the stick on that jack. All he did was basically co-sign for her. That's what it was. Like, he co-signed for her. Well, yeah, David went to chef school, so I'm sure his ass can cook. I'm sure David could cook. He went to chef school. Remember, he went to Johnson & Wales University. Because he was such a great chef. Yeah. David's going to eat the whole fucking pan of cornbread, dude. He's not just going to eat the cornbread. He's going to eat the whole fucking pan. What lawsuits, Eric Schumann? Yeah, David's a fucking gangster fucking eating McDonald's. That's what he's a gangster of. But there, the lawsuits, Eric Schumann, I don't know what lawsuits you're talking about. Well, he's got a whole fucking telemarketing scam. Why he doesn't need to fucking hire any telemarketer. David could be his own fucking telemarketer. That's what he does. He's like basically his own telemarketing. Robbing White Castle. Right? Eric Schumann, I'm curious what you were saying about the lawsuits though, brother. I mean, there was one with there really were no lawsuits. The only lawsuit that David's ever been in was really, it seems like, with Harold Lewis and his divorce. I mean, he got sued, he got divorced, but it seems like the only lawsuit he's really been in with Eric Schumann. That wasn't a lawsuit, dude. That wasn't a lawsuit. That was just David was the witness in the deposition, dude, in the case. David, let me go ahead and run that over you guys real quick. How that happened. Debbie, let me answer Eric's question. Debbie gave up the money to David, right? This is how Rick told me. Debbie gave up the money to David. So Debbie goes back to Rick, asks, "Hey, I need more money because I don't have any more of that 1.5 million that you just gave me out of the lawsuit." Rick asks Debbie, "Where the fuck's all the money at?" Not like that, but basically, where the fuck's the money at? Debbie tells him, "Oh, well, I gave it to David E. Taylor. I gave it to this pastor, right? But I need more money for the kids." Rick says, "Well, okay." And this is Rick telling me. I talked to Rick about this, guys. I talked how the deposition came into play, man. Oh, man, now, fuck, dude. Man. Okay, the Harold Lewis lawsuit, that's different. That's different. That was a breach of contract. Okay. David in the deposition was only a witness. That's it. Yeah, he got the money from Debbie, and that deposition was made to show that Debbie did give him the money. There's a deposition on Debbie too, but you know whose deposition we won't see? Debbie's. We'll see David and Michelle's, but we won't see Debbie's, right? Why do you think we won't see Debbie's? Why? Because I'm sure there's some shit on there she probably said about Rick. I don't fucking doubt it one bit. But we for sure will not see Michelle's deposition. Or Debbie's deposition. But it was taken. It was taken. But Lewis case, that's different. That case is different. That was a breach of contract, man. Yeah, Cat Mom, that's mine. That's mine. Yeah, it really has. It's gone into international money laundering. Yeah, they caught him lying. They caught him. The Harold Lewis case, basically, what happened with Harold Lewis? Dude, they drugged that case out for 4 fucking years, man. 4 fucking years they drugged that case out through the courts. Can you imagine how much money that cost? How much money would that have cost? 4 fucking years, guys. And they settled it. Settled it. The last day of the court case, I went to the fucking final day of the fucking hearing, man. I went to the final day of the fucking hearing. They said, "Okay, case has been settled out of court. Have a nice day." That was it. Your Honor, the parties have settled. They've settled out of court privately, and that's it. And it was a different judge, and the judge said, "Well, that's good because this case has more gray hairs than I do." Those were the judge's exact words. "Good, this case has more gray hairs than I do," and it absolutely did. And I'm sure there was some non-disclosure agreement signed that's saying nobody could talk about that, about how much it was settled for. Settled anonymously, man. Settled out of court. Yeah, good way to fucking piss off a judge. But there were several judges in that case there were several judges throughout that case. 3, I think. First it was Thomas Albus, and then it was somebody else that finished off the case. No, Michael, don't. No. Listen up, everybody. Don't fucking go to these properties, okay? Don't fucking do it. It's dangerous. I fucking said it already. Don't do it, man. Don't. It's not worth it. Don't fucking do it. If you do it, it's on you. I'm telling everybody here, don't fucking do it. I'm not doing it. I sure as shit am not going to either, because I said earlier, like the dude in Scientology said, do not go to fucking Scientology because you'll walk out of there buying a fucking college class for $50 and you'll be fucking sucked in. They are good at this, Michael Perry, and they're volatile. You don't know what these guys can do. Don't do it. It's for your own good. It's for your own safety. All right? When I say don't do it, it's for your own safety. Not because I don't want you to do it. It's because it's for your safety. If one of you guys got hurt going out to do that, you know who they'd come questioning? Me. They would fucking come question me. Ocala. Okay. But yeah, you guys do not go anywhere near these places. Don't do it. Don't do it. Yep. We were talking about that earlier, Michael Perry. People ask if I'm worried if one of these guys are going to come after me. The thought crossed my mind all the time. But I know damn well they're not going to come down here to Texas. And I'm not going to go up there or over there. Maybe you'll become yeah, Michael Perry, they might make you an adjutant. You might become an adjutant. We'll never hear from Michael Perry again. So it's Ocala. Okay, Ocala. Okay. But you can't even you can't get in the gated community, dude. You got to be on a list. Yep, let the law handle them. That's why I encourage everybody, you guys, listen up, man. Listen up. Bang my head. Listen up, listen up, listen up. The only way this is gonna stop, you guys, we have to fucking trigger an audit with the IRS. This is what we have to do right here. We gotta play the fucking paper game, you guys. We have to. We have to. We have to. We have to. Fill out a 3949 or the 13909. I have these both on my channel, you guys. They are pre-filled. You don't have to put your name on them. These are anonymous. They go straight to the IRS. I just sent these in, you guys. I'm an activist in this. People say that's a good way to do it. It absolutely is. It's the only fucking way to do it. Right here. 13909. See this? This is a tax-exempt organization complaint referral. The IRS gets these. The IRS gets these. We have to play the bureaucracy game, you guys. We have to. The only way this will get done is fucking on paper. This will trigger an audit. Goddamn right it will. But it's going to take time, guys. It's going to take time. Just think for a second. If David's going to be federally investigated, they're going to build a fucking case on him. They're going to build an airtight fucking case too. Why don't we help them build that airtight case by letting the IRS know of what the fuck he's doing? Right? I'm sending mine in every fucking week, guys. All you got to do is request it one time, then make copies. I get them from the library because they're fucking cheap. I don't want to waste my own fucking printer ink. Plus, my computer's cursed by David and it doesn't work. This is the only way it's going to stop, guys. Right here. Right here in our own fucking laws. These guys are breaking the law. Let's make the government aware of it. Guys, this is the only way it'll stop. I can't stress this enough. Would vigilante justice be nice every so often? Fuck yeah, it would. I agree sometimes vigilante justice is needed, but not in this situation. You can't. Because in this situation, vigilante justice would make them a martyr. Yep. We can't make these people a martyr. Can't do that, guys. We don't want David a fucking martyr. Right? I don't. That's exactly why they're not going to do it to me. That's why they're not going to do anything dumb to me, is because if they did, it would, in a sense, make me a fucking martyr, dude. It would. I believe Yanel Devico is going to call in his marker, too. And I believe people are hopping fence, too, and getting the fuck out. Thank you, Chuck Wood! Buy a new printer seed. Thank you for the seed. Appreciate you. Yeah, if you guys want to support the channel, I have a Patreon, I have a PayPal, Cash App. I have goals for the channel, guys. I really do. Let's see. Internet gangsters, they send hilarious threatening letters. Yeah. Do they have insiders that have the... Eric Schumann, I have some sources, man. Yeah, there's more people like David Chandru. Yeah, no, you're right, man. Yep, there's more people like David. Lots of them. Lots of them. Nope. Yeah, Joel. Oh man, fuck Joel Osteen. I wonder how they knew your real name and address when they sent you that letter behind you. You know, I don't know. They had, dude. They would have had to do a back search because I don't have fucking YouTube or Facebook. Right on. Thanks, GP. Appreciate you. Thank you for the tag sticker. Retired gangsters. Yeah, and the thing is where's he getting the money from to buy these properties, you guys? And Ted Cruz, I'm with you. He did get one from a loan. He got a loan from a loan shark, guys. He did. He better not rip that guy off. Cutlass Supreme, be good, brother. Tomorrow night, Cutlass Supreme, I'm going to interview Lord Pender. And I'm going to try and get Jeff Morton. I'm going to try and get a hold of Jeff Morton tomorrow, see if I can interview them both at the same time. Maybe get them on the phone at the same time. Because it was kind of by popular request. Everybody's wondering who the fuck Lord Pender is. And Lord Pender's my boy, actually, who is also Apostle David E. Taylor Comedy Channel. Okay. So I'm going to interview Lord Pender tomorrow. So if you guys have questions you want to ask Lord Pender, bring them to the channel tomorrow. And we will be interviewing Lord Pender. Cool, right on. Right on. All hail Lord Pender. All hail Lord Pender. Yep. And that Chandru that you mentioned, Joel Osteen, did you hear about the $600,000 that was found in his wall by a plumber? Behind the shitter? Yeah, dude, it's real shit, man. All hail to the meat lord. Big shout out to Chick P and Chuck Wood. Thanks for the super chats tonight, man. Appreciate you guys. Thanks for the stickers, man. My goal is to get a new tower. I'm saving up for a new tower so I can do some better videos for you guys, man. I'm shooting from a tablet right now, guys. I'm doing very rudimentary videos for you guys. But I have a setup right here that once I get it set up, it's going to be full. I'm going to go like full like news fucking cult channel, basically, guys. Chuck Wood, fucking me fucking too. What the fuck? Chuck, hey. Just real quick. Joel Osteen fucking employs these assholes too. Winners and King Associates. Guess who probably fucking helped him get out of that mess? Fucking Winners and King Attorney at Law helped him get out of that fucking dirty $600,000 mess that they found in the fucking walls. What do you want to bet they fucking Joel Osteen just broke him off half of that money and said, hey, I can't make that disappear. Take half of that $300,000. Right? Sound about right? That's where I'm at with that. That's what I think happened. Same attorneys, Joel Osteen, Paula White. Fucking pieces of shit. Try to silence me. Yeah, fucking right. I thought it was... I still get a kick out of that cease and desist. That's a trophy. I really take that as a trophy. I do. Because it shows what kind of power trip they're on. It really does. Tomorrow night, Michael Perry. Tomorrow night's going to be Lord Pender. Yeah. Tomorrow night will be Lord Pender. And the lives, guys, I'm going to start running lives at 8 instead of 7, okay? So it'll be 8 Central, 9 Eastern, 7, 6, so on. No, they can't silence free speech. Yep, all evil Satan worshippers because they're getting away with foul shit and the honest, working, hard fucking man and woman out here fucking struggle while these assholes get away with laundering money. That's where I'm at, guys. Why do we gotta suffer for their fucking inability to fucking be productive members of society? Especially David. David needs to be stopped. That's why I started the channel. Stop David. Yeah, he's just more organized than David, yeah. And Joel Osteen makes most of his money off of his fucking books anyways, man. That's where Joel Osteen makes money, is his books. That's it. All the church donations and shit, like... I wish I could hide $600,000 in my wall and get away with it. And, you know... get away scot-free with it. But you guys, it's 9:30 here. Oh, dude, I'm fucking down, Ted Cruz. Fuck yes. We're gonna fucking celebrate when David gets arrested. When and if he gets arrested, whenever that time is, or if he dies, if David kicks, you know what, dude? Chuck Wood, my fucking boy, Bill Cosby ASMR fucking told me that, dude. I should write a book, dude. That's what he said. I could write, dude. I'm an education major. I know how to write. I could write a book, but I wouldn't even know how to start it, dude. I wouldn't even know like what to title the book, what to write it about, how to. Man, I wouldn't even know like how to put that to thought. Really. My boys told me that I should. My boy told me, he's like, dude, you should write a fucking book. If we stop this cult together. Yeah, so some combating cults, how to combat a cult, something like that. I don't know. Yeah, something like that. It would be along those lines. Like there's books by Hassan on the mind control, the bite model. What is it? Behavior and information. I forget the T and the what is it? I forget the E. What there is, Hassan's bite model labels all the distinct characteristics of a cult, but it never really talks about how to fight one. When Kingdom Falls. I like that. When Kingdom Falls. Yep. That's a good one. I like that title. When Kingdom Falls, like when Kingdom Cultures Falls or when Kingdom Cult Falls or some shit. I don't know. But my boy Bill Cosby ASMR said I should. And I'm kind of inclined that you guys said that now to start maybe, fuck, I wouldn't even know where to start, you guys. Yep, David E. mugshot printed on mugshots. Or on mugs, that's what it would be. Mugshot mugs. I'd start selling mugshot mugs of David. And it'd be David in a jail cell, be like, would he be crying? That would be David. Yeah, and like the history there, there's definitely enough history there for me to write the book. Right? There's definitely enough history there for a book to be written. Tying all the dynamic Scientology, David Koresh, Jim Jones, Heaven's Gate, Child of God, what is the Love is One cult, everything. Yep, Eric Schumann. And with that being said, guys, yeah, I need to cut it off, dude. It's 9:30 here. It's going 10 o'clock. I didn't even plan to go running this long tonight. I want to say thank you guys for, again, being here on the pop-up. Again, I'm not going to announce them, but the lives are going to be at 8 o'clock from now on Fridays, okay? Tomorrow will be an interview with Lord Pender. He did say he was down for that after this weekend after Labor Day. So, yeah, tomorrow's Friday. So we'll be doing an interview with Lord Pender. Yeah, and Eric Schumann, H. Jasper, appreciate it. Appreciate your little super sticker, man. Thank you from all the way from Europe, man. Yeah, and Jasper, we're here, man. We got to expose these guys. Dude, you probably got cults in Europe, dude, and you just don't know it. You just don't know it, man. Yeah, and thank you, guys. Thank you for the seeds tonight, you guys. I appreciate that. Again, I'm working on getting a new tower. That's my goal right now. That's... Everything I do here is going back to the channel, man. This is a very real thing we're taking on right now, and it is a very real fucking beast. And it's going to take all of us. I can't do this alone. It's going to take all of us. We all have to be active participants to stop this guy. File the reports, get the IRS involved, get the feds involved. With that being said, y'all have a good night. See you tomorrow, and we'll see Lord Pender tomorrow. So you guys will be hearing from the man himself. So y'all have a good evening. Thanks for being here. Questions, comments, concerns, leave them in the comment section below. And see you guys tomorrow night.